But since Ms. Keefe made the jump to Kick, it's felt like years of unspoken tension have started bubbling to the surface. Old friendships, old rivalries, and moments people thought were buried are suddenly being talked about again, and this time Ms. Keefe isn't holding back. During a recent stream, Ms. Keefe opened up about something he says he's kept quiet about.
Yeah, I see that. Wounds over old tweets and career fallout. Welcome on Kick, Miskiff. Same to you, Daddy. You know, low-key, they make it look like there's drama and beef, but I think most of us know it's a wrestling match. Oh, thank you, Rahan, for the 10 streak, bro. Appreciate you. So you ruined my reputation with the black community. So you can make more money. Hell, that's probably make him more money too, low-key. If he can farm some 8 watches or something, ain't gonna ruin. In this current day and age, I don't think it'll ruin too many brand deals, but hey, I could be wrong.
In a recent stream, Ms. Keefe opened up about something he says he's kept quiet about for a long time, involving QT, Cinderella, and Amaranth, sharing in the following clip.
Don't have any more value to offer them either. So at this point, you should let hell freeze over and say whatever you want.
Hole, there's no way out.
Cutie Cinderella one time was at my house and she cried like crazy when Amaranth announced that she's gonna have her own show and was crying and saying that this better cancel the show and was screaming around my house and started like yelling and crying, and I'm like, what the is going on,
bro? This is the thing, we want to believe Miz, and a lot of times he does have those truth bombs, but I don't. It's like, I think he's capping. I think Miz is capping. What do y'all think? I'm calling cap, bro.
And she's like, I can't stand that this is doing a show, and it's because she had the same producer that she did, and
See,
she hated
what we're
it.
talking about. That's a good start.
Show, and it's because she had this, and she's like, I can't stand that this house, and started like yelling and crying, and was crying and saying that this better cancel the show, and was screaming around my house and started like yelling and crying, and I'm like, what the is going on? And she's like, I can't stand that this is doing a show, and it's because she had the same producer that she did, and she hated it.
We're talking about. That's a good start. I like that. That's good.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh.
You know, yeah, the Cutie Cinderella.
Now, wait a minute. Now, that is a valid take, though. And I think people might pick that up because that might show some, some extra added. Some extra added character of our beloved main character who hosted the Streamer Awards and throws the Streamer Awards, QT Cinderella.
I hate her, too. She's very fake. I don't like her.
What makes this moment hit harder now is the timing. With the Streamer Awards drama, platform politics, and Ms. Keefe's move to Kick, he suggested this was part of a larger pattern he's finally ready to talk about. Rather than a single incident, he framed it as an example of how competitive and emotionally charged the streaming space has been behind the scenes. At the same time, the stream took an even more unexpected turn. Ms. Keefe also reconnected live with Ice Poseidon for the first time in nearly 7 years. What started as a casual reunion quickly reopened old wounds, with both of them referencing past tweets, career fallout, and how things went wrong years ago. The exchange was awkward, emotional, and uncomfortable, the kind of moment that reminds viewers just how much unresolved history still exists between some of the biggest names in streaming. After Ms. Keefe publicly talked about what he says happened behind the scenes between QT and Amaranth, the reaction across the streamer world was immediate, but one of the loudest responses came from Nick Lee in the following clip.
And she's like, I can't stand that this is doing a show.
I knew it!
See, that's what we're talking about. That's a good
I knew it! I knew it! I told you guys, review, go to my clip channel. I told this story.
What?
Yeah, dude. Cutie, oh my God, we just won. See, I don't, when I tell y'all a story and y'all can only hear my side of it.
You actually want to know the truth?
Am I not fair with the facts? Huh? Am I not fair with the facts?
All right, well.
I told you, Cutie was pissed. She was playing Mean Girls behind the scenes.
Because
Are you telling me she's storming around Ms. Kiff's house?
I mean, I know those.
She's storming around Ms. Kiff's house? Like, you see, that's a whole nother level, okay? It's one thing to secretly be playing Mean Girls. It's another thing to actually be Regina George. She's actually Regina George. She's storming around other people's houses yelling about shit. That's Regina George behavior,
That's her husband,
man.
bro.
I knew it.
I mean, this couple. What a duo. Recipe for disaster soon to be erupting. These two 1000% voted for Kamala, by the way. I take what Ms. Keefe says with a grain of salt, but I've been calling QT out for this behavior for ages. She's basically always wanted to the popular kid in school. Bro is pogging over what most people already knew about wasn't confirmed, but most people know streamers are just fake in what they portray themselves as. They're going to hate when all the truth come out. Miz will be the guy that puts Twitch out of business. The underhanded crap over the years will all come out. In other news, the saga surrounding Nina Lin has taken yet another sharp turn, and this time it ends with her back on Twitch, despite many people believing her suspension was final. What began as a series of escalating bans dating back to late October 2025 reached what looked like its conclusion earlier this month, only to reverse course in a way that reignited outrage across the platform. On December 25th, 2025, Nina Lin's Twitch account suddenly went live again. Her channel was restored without a public explanation from Twitch, instantly triggering...
Oh yeah, she's back. She's back. I gotta get my intake on this one real quick. Yo, I seen a couple of the clips, and off top, bro, I knew that she was in rare form when I seen her streaming in the garage, fam. And like, Tintos, this not a big deal. What do you mean streaming in the garage? How is that a big deal? For me, bro, I considered setting up in the garage at one point, but I looked at the dust and just like realized how hard it'd be for me to control all the dust in that environment. And I feel like you got to be a hard body motherfucker to want to really do that and just not give a shit if your PC but like just degrades over time or not.
Fusion and back.
So props to Nina Lin for coming back, man, because we totally need all of the content. I love it. Let's get it.
Over on the r/livestreamfail subreddit, criticism flooded in. Users questioned how someone with repeated suspensions and serious allegations could be reinstated so quickly. This company needs a new CEO. It's insane how Clancy's addiction to e-girls had just allowed the website to get so unbelievably shit over a span of years. No one will stop him gooning. Genuinely, what is the point of Twitch anymore? At least on Kick, I do not for now, and I know it will change in the future, get ads. But I cannot pop into any Twitch channel without getting an ad almost immediately, if not literally immediately. If Twitch's biggest benefit was the fact it wasn't host to the same scum as Kick, and that is gone, what left does it have to offer? Plainer Lin called...
Don't complain about the ads. These are the same people who don't want to get turbo. Ultra in this chat says, how long till she gets in trouble? 2 months max. I feel like she's gonna be like, man, I give it a month. But you know what? 2 months is a good conservative, accurate assumption. I think that could work. A month is good. I think, yeah, she liable to mess up in a week, bro. The way she said, happy holiday, whore. Bro, she going out.
out Asmongold on her return stream, and that is gone. What left does it have to offer?
Hey, yeah, but I'm about to say, for the people who hopping into the stream talking, complaining about ads, hey man, get the turbo, baby. Worst case scenario, get the turbo. If you really want like that stream, get the turbo. If you don't like the stream, then hey, help support the platform by watching that damn ad.
And calls out Asmongold on her return stream.
Troll. That's troll. He's 40? He's 40?
35 years old.
Oh my God!
He better be 45.
Why he look 50 though? Hold on, why he look... Yo, bro, what's going on? I'll send a care package. I'll give you some face masks. Bro, you pushing 50 and you... He got it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do the TDG. Hey, you got it, bro. Hey. I'm scared of you. Nah, you got... I'm so scared of you. Bro, you and your little minions got it. Hey, anytime I see...
Dude, that's the smartest... I think that's the smartest move that she did, my dog. That's the smartest shit she done did, fam. Smart move, Nina.
He's 40?
35 years old.
Oh my God!
He better be 45.
Why he look 50 though? Hold on, why he look... Yo, bro, what's going on? I'll send a care package. I'll give you some face masks. Bro, you pushing 50 and you... He got it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do the TDG. Hey, you got it, bro. Hey. I'm scared of you. Nah, you got... I'm so scared of you. Bro, you and your little minions got it. Hey, anytime I see one of your minions, bro, I'm just gonna be like, hey, that's who you f***ing with. Let me see that again. That's who you f***ing with. Nah, they gotta focus for this, bro. Hold on. I gotta show them this. Buddy.
Nina Lin shows proof of a receipt from Target, showing that she indeed paid for all the items and didn't steal anything.
Oh, yes. What does that say? 2 butters, GG beef? What's the beef? 2 beefs, right after the butters. 2 butters, 2 beefs.
So right now, what's happening is she's talking about Asmongold, who is... and she showed a picture of Asmongold and his cat ears and talks about his appearance. Saying he looks old as shit. Like, who is this? She's exaggerating a little bit, of course. And then now she's showing the receipt of where she supposedly got canceled at, because she was that's what a lot of people were on her about, was for the shoplifting. And now she's saying, yeah, I actually paid for all this stuff. So she's trying to fuck with OTK. Yeah, she looked like she bowed out of the OTK thing. She don't want no beef. She's like, I'm gonna bow out. Like, you got it. Yeah, she don't want no flex or extra Emily.
Lin shows proof of a receipt from Target, showing that she indeed paid for all the items and didn't steal anything.
Oh, yes.
Fake receipt.
What does that say? 2 butters. GG beef? What's the beef? 2 beefs. Right after the butters. 2 butters, 2 beefs. What can I say? What can I say? What can I
don't know.
say?
I think she capping.
W. Rage clip. Rage baited. Rage baited. Rage baited. What's good? What's good?
Even if this is true, which I don't believe for a minute, this is irrelevant. If she was just LARPing as a thief in front of her audience, that's still worth a permaban. Where's the receipt for the cake, etc.? Multiple clips show her stealing in multiple occasions. Show one receipt from the 29th of November 2025. Yeah, boys, 100% innocent from stealing and SA. XQC says Kick is doing moderation better than Twitch.
I'm not gonna say I'm business about it because I don't know much about it. I know about the internal conversation that they have about it a little bit, right? And I see where they're going with it. I think it's good. If they get a little to deliver, we'll see. But that's what it is for now. Like, that rate is not sustainable forever. Okay. Is Twitch sustainable? Why does everybody apply? Guys, I'm not even a glazer of Kick. I'm not a glazer. But I genuinely, why does everybody apply unmeetable standards that are different to Kick than they don't apply to Twitch? Like, why?
Ooh, good point,
I always
good
wanted
point.
this. Like, everybody says they want competition, and then they add impossible standards to Kick. Like, on every front.
Impossible standards on Kick. I don't know. I think he's kind of exaggerating a little bit. I think maybe, but to an extent, how they expect it to work with no ads, that might be an impossible standard. Yes, they're already letting you get away with a lot of extra profanity. I don't see where's the extra on that. But y'all let me know if you think there is some. Sopa in the chat is saying. She was saying free 99 exactly. She went on, and that's what they get you for too. I think that Twitch a lot of time will get you for your off-platform behavior or like what other people are saying, especially if it makes any news platforms or if it's getting too much traction on Twitter. That's when they get ready to bang your ass. He says you use both platforms. What do you think? I think she's capping. Yep, exactly. And Kick, I like to see them have ads too. Why not? Let the platform stay platforming and make it to where the creators can get some bread without having to, beg their audience. But y'all let me know what you think on the YouTube side. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's go. Peace. See you in the next one. Much love.